Hello everyone, this is Jeff at Divine Cosmos, and this is a reading of my Law of Attraction Pearl of Wisdom number 6. Your words are like orders placed with the universe. Most people have no idea of the power of their spoken words. Your words are magnetic affirmations that draw to you the very things that you talk about. This is because the words you speak are simply a mirror of your thoughts and beliefs, and these are what define your point of attraction. Much like how emotion increases the creative power of your thoughts, so does saying them out loud. What you speak reinforces and therefore amplifies the underlying thought and accelerates its manifestation. Your words will not cause instant manifestations of what you talk about, but the more often you say them, the more well-defined and less contradicted your thoughts and ideas become, and the sooner they will be manifested. This idea is echoed in the following statement made by Mike Dooley in his highly recommended book, Infinite Possibilities. Your words are simply your thoughts out loud, making them the ones that will become things the soonest. Emotion is a part of the reason why words are so powerful. The thoughts we choose to say out loud are often the ones we feel the most strongly about, making them very powerful attractors indeed. Hence, one of the golden rules of deliberate creation is ensure that every word you speak, write, or think is as positive as possible for best results. Many people don't follow this rule very well at all. Many have fallen into the trap of habitual, negative, and pessimistic thinking. They have developed a deeply ingrained habit of focusing on what they don't want or don't like, rather than focusing on what they want. They focus on what could go wrong rather than expecting the best, and they focus on limitations rather than possibilities. One of the greatest pitfalls of manifestation is talking about what you don't like, don't want, or fear. Those with a negative, pessimistic mindset are very easy to spot. All you have to do is listen to what they talk about. If you do, you'll hear them doing a lot of complaining, talking about what they don't like and don't want. You'll hear them talk a lot about their fears and what they don't want to happen. You'll hear them talk a lot about what might go wrong. All very disempowering if you understand the laws of creation. Sadly, these people are hugely miscreating, and they don't even know it. Complaining is one of the most obvious forms of miscreative speaking. It is the habit of talking about your problems and what you don't like or don't want. Complaining is similar to worrying in that you're focusing on what you don't want rather than what you do, which of course, by the law of attraction, only serves to maintain or attract more of the very things you are complaining about. This sentiment is echoed in the following statement made by Rita Shiano, a successful motivational and inspirational speaker. Talking about our problems and fears is our greatest addiction. Break the habit. Talk about your joys and dreams. What to do when you catch yourself complaining? Immediately pause, remind yourself how miscreative this habit is, and then say something positive instead. Say something about what you like or want, or express gratitude for something you already have. Say anything positive. Keep doing this every time you catch yourself complaining, and soon you'll find yourself complaining less and less and building a habit of positivity instead. Vetting your thoughts and beliefs by monitoring your words. The strong correlation between our thoughts and what we talk about is a very good thing because it gives us an easy way to catch ourselves thinking negatively. It's nearly impossible to monitor our thoughts because most of them arise unconsciously, and there are a whole lot of them. It's far easier to monitor what we say because we utter our thoughts out loud only occasionally. It's not that difficult to build a habit of noticing the words you are speaking and reflecting on the underlying thought and beliefs they represent. Armed with an understanding of the elements and principles of deliberate creation, if you just start paying attention to what you are saying, anything negative or miscreative will stand out like a sore thumb. This will give you the opportunity to adjust your words and your underlying thinking, as well as potentially identifying a core limiting belief that isn't serving you, allowing you to remove or replace it. To dive deeper into the extremely important topic of beliefs, check out my Law of Attraction Pearl of Wisdom number 9, Your Beliefs Shape Your Reality. Deliberately speaking about your hopes, dreams, and desires. The words you speak spontaneously in conversation are often spewed out nearly unconsciously, and because of this, they certainly reflect your existing thoughts and beliefs. But you can also intentionally and deliberately speak, both during conversation with others and to yourself during private moments. During conversations with others, deliberately share your positive expectations of situations working out in your favor, of your future, and of attaining your dreams and desires. Share them with people you know who are positive and will be encouraging. If you encounter naysayers who want to rain on your parade, just remind yourself that they are unaware that they are creators and that we exist in a field of infinite possibilities, and just ignore them. During private moments, deliberately and passionately talk to yourself and the universe about your positive visions of yourself, your future, and the attainment of your dreams and desires. This process is called Affirmations, and it is a great tool that can be used regularly to put your focus on your highest aspirations and expectations, and thereby making them your predominant point of attraction. Positive affirmations help you to improve your situation quickly. Only think and speak about your desires. Do not affirm your fears. Affirmations are simply statements that you repeatedly say to yourself. By repeatedly saying what you want to experience or what you want to be, preferably as if it has already happened, you are reinforcing those thoughts and making them more powerful attractors. Speak with great conviction and passion, and listen to yourself as if you were listening to a higher authority telling you about the way your life already is. Don't just use canned affirmations that others suggest. Personalize them or create your own so they have deep personal meaning to you. Affirmations not only amplify your point of attraction, but they also help erode limiting beliefs and install entirely new ones. Replacing limiting beliefs with empowering ones is essential because your beliefs shape your thoughts. Again, check out my Law of Attraction Pearl of Wisdom number 9, Your Beliefs Shape Your Reality, to explore this more deeply. Here's a personal example of using affirmations. When I decided to start writing about spirituality and metaphysics, it seemed like a very unlikely direction for me. Being a writer and author seemed improbable because English and grammar had always been my worst subject in school. A part of me certainly held the belief that I had no talent for writing and that I'd be a crappy writer. But I had a burning passion for sharing these new ideas that my mind had just opened up to, and I was determined to forge ahead. I knew I had better do affirmations to counter my belief that I couldn't or wouldn't be a good writer. Instead of starting with an affirmation like, I am a great writer and a successful and prosperous author, which might have been too big of a leap in terms of believability, I decided to use the bridging technique suggested in the book, The Law of Attraction, The Basic Teachings of Abraham. So as a part of my regular affirmation sessions, I started by telling myself, writing is a learnable skill. Anyone can learn to write reasonably well, including me. Study and practice is all that is required. As I began to feel confident that I could indeed learn to be a good writer, I then started telling myself, I am a great writer and a successful and prosperous author, as well as envisioning my successful blog and books. This part of my life is still a work in progress, but it certainly seems like my affirmations and envisioning are helping because things are starting to take off in this area. There is so much more one could say about affirmations. To dive deeper into this subject, I highly recommend the book, The Power of Affirmations and the Secret to Their Success. So to put it all together, and to maximize the power of your spoken words, and take your powers of creation and manifestation to the next level, follow these 4 rules. Number 1, ensure that every word you speak is as positive as possible. Number 2, deliberately avoid complaining about what you don't like or talking about what you don't want. Number 3, only speak about your desires, never about your fears. And number 4, regularly use positive affirmations to intentionally give more attention and focus to your highest aspirations and expectations. More power to you in creating the life of your dreams. That's it, folks. If you enjoyed this article or found it useful, please consider sharing or liking it. And until next time, enjoy.